Don't worry, I'm fine. But, you know, you should have seen the other guy. There was actually about 3 cars involved in this little fender bender here. Hit the back of the car. A little bit of damage here, some damage here. To understand how this happened, let me kind of take you through it from my dash cam's point of view. It started with a power outage. So first, for those of you that aren't familiar with dash cam information, if you look at the bottom of your screen, on the left side you'll see the date and the time this all occurred, and on the right hand side you'll see GPS coordinates, latitude, longitude, and then next to that is the speed. The speed is approximate, it's based on GPS. Okay, technical stuff out of the way. There was a major power failure in Foley today. And not only were all the businesses out, but all the signal lights were out. And when a signal light's out, you can see you treat it as a 4-way stop. Everybody here did a pretty good job. We all stopped, cross traffic, 1 car went, and then we went further. But as we got closer into town, traveling northbound on the major road, people started to get a little bit sloppy with their procedures, and they didn't follow it as well. If you watch the left lane here, everybody came to a stop, but then when the first car started going, everybody in the left lane just kind of followed on through, and then the middle lane and the right lane stopped. That's not exactly what's supposed to happen. And then when we were all stopped, cross traffic was supposed to go, and the other car kind of got a hard time getting going there, and you can see there was almost another collision. Anyway, at this point, I decided to start monitoring my speed real closely, using my radar cruise control and keeping a relatively slow speed. Try to keep everybody relatively safe. But as you can see, people are starting to get frustrated with the whole situation. That light actually was working that we just went through, but all the rest of them are going to be out. You'll see that in the right-hand lane, that right lane is actually ending, but people still take advantage of it, like that guy right there, and just kind of swoop in. You know, tensions are running a little hot. Ultimately, this light was green, but I couldn't go through it. It's working and it's green, but you can see traffic in my lane is stopped. On the right-hand side, you see somebody actually go through what isn't a lane, and in the left-hand lane, you see somebody basically running the red. Okay, let's move forward here to where we can get where the accident actually happened. So we're moving along. People are still frustrated. They're driving in the shoulder sometimes. They're weaving in and out, trying to get through traffic. And I'm trying to keep my cool and just get home. With all the lights out and all the powers out, we're not getting any orders. So I just figure I should just go home and just wait this out, since we're not getting any food deliveries with no power. This intersection is being controlled by the Foley Police Department. Hats off to the city. They did a great job deploying officers at every intersection. And in fact, it's kind of why the accident happened. You can see I'm following safely here. Look to your left. There's a police officer that signals me to stop. That's the reason the dash cam actually changes position. And then I'm hit from behind. Not by the car who couldn't stop behind me, but from a third car that actually hit the car behind me, and then that motion hit me. Ultimately, the 3 of us are involved in this accident. It could have been much worse. I didn't have any injuries.
Tell me where you want me.
The guy in the middle car probably was shook up the most because he was hit so hard it threw his car into my car. And I don't think the girl who caused the accident was in any danger. But we're all okay now. Sidekick guy out.